I'm confiscating this manuscript, Bob.
So you read it?
Enough to realize that it's a blast at the entire penal system. You're in serious trouble. The Bureau has known for months what you were writing.
You haven't told me what you think of it.
I resent this personally. I stand high in my profession, and I believe I've earned that esteem. I am proud of the advances that I have helped to inaugurate. Now, you think back to the old times, leg irons, carrying the iron ball, stripes, corporal punishment, indefinite periods in the hole. Well, I have been instrumental in abolishing that kind of treatment.
Yes, that's true, Harvey.
Furthermore, you completely ignore my fight for a constructive work program.
Like making belt buckles? Or running a drill press?
Oh, I see. My entire career has been for nothing. I'm all wrong and you're all right.
I'm not talking about one tree, Harvey. I'm talking about the whole forest. I haven't spent most of my life behind bars for nothing. I've reached a few conclusions about penology, and a couple of them may be valid.
When you first came here, I thought you had changed. I was even planning to return you to the general prison population. And now this. Well, you're not going to get away with it. The Bureau has suggested that all your privileges be suspended, and you know what that means here.
You know better than try to frighten me, Harvey, at this late date.
Damn your heart. Do you think that I want to go on punishing you? We've grown old together in penitentiaries, and in all that time, I've only asked one thing from you: cooperation. The only thing I've ever gotten back was defiance. Not once have you ever shown a sign of rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation.
Yes, rehabilitation.
I wonder if you know what the word means. Do you?
Now, don't be insulting.
The unabridged Webster's International Dictionary says it comes from the Latin root habilis. The definition is to invest again with dignity. You consider that part of your job, Harvey, to give a man back the dignity he once had? Your only interest is in how he behaves. You told me that once a long time ago, and I'll never forget it. You'll conform to our ideas of how you should behave. And you haven't retreated from that stand 1 inch in 35 years. You want your prisoners to dance out the gates like puppets on a string, with rubber stamp values, impressed by you, with your sense of conformity, your sense of behavior, even your sense of morality. That's why you're a failure, Harvey. You and the whole science of penology. Because you rob prisoners of the most important thing in their lives, their individuality. On the outside, they're lost, automatons, just going through the motions of living. But underneath is a deep, deep hatred for what you did to them. First chance they get to attack society, they do it. The result, more than half come back to prison. Now, it's all here in my book. And I suggest you read it. And you read it thoroughly.
All right, you've spoken your piece. I have no course left but to speak mine. This San Francisco climate sure doesn't help an old man's aches and pains.
What does it hurt you, Harvey?
Here, my left shoulder and down my arms.
You should have a medical checkup.